Hold on. A simple question. Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? If you belong to any of these two religions, there's something that is common between the two of you, and that is Jesus Christ. Well, we can look at it in a different form another day, the difference between Jesus in Islam and Jesus in Christianity. But here is the catch. Did Jesus Christ perform any miracle when he came down to the earth according to Christians or Muslims? Did he? What if I tell you that there is somebody who thinks that Jesus Christ didn't perform any single miracle? Would that be surprising to anybody? What about all that you learned in school? That Jesus performed so many miracles. Some I can name offhand, feeding 5,000 people, turning water into wine, a lot of miracles. Walking on water, the Sea of Galilee, thousands of that, right? But here is the catch. Let's go right into this. The Ghanaian actor MAJID Michel, the darling boy, the amazing, dynamic character that we have in Ghanaian movies on our screens, just said recently that Jesus Christ didn't perform any miracle. But hey, wait a minute. Let's get into the story. The twists and the turns might be able to provide us with some amazing information. You might also be able to grapple with the kind of information he's actually trying to put out. And this exactly is what we're getting to. Let's get right into it. Jesus never raised the dead nor healed the sick on his own. Does this strike a chord? Did Jesus perform any single miracle on his own? Okay, so let's get into the story. Then we do the analytics. Majid Michel has delivered another thought provoking sermon about Christianity as he preached in church. He's now a preacher. He preaches in churches in Ghana, right? According to the Ghanaian actor, Jesus Christ never personally healed any sick person nor raised the dead, despite this act being widely credited to the Son of God according to the biblical teachings. Yeah, if you just look at it in that way, whenever Jesus Christ performed a single minute miracle in the Bible, he never accredited that to himself. He would always say, the Father in heaven. Explaining his point of view to a cheering congregation, he continued, I quote, do you know what Jesus said? I do nothing by myself. As I see the Father do, I do. In other words, I am Jesus. I have a will, but I will not use my will. Only the will of my Father I came to do. Alright, so as I just explained, if you read the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, all the way going, Jesus Christ never ever referenced himself as the sole source of the authority that he had on earth. He never did. Now, why is it that today, your pastors, I don't reverence any one of these people. I'm from a long lineage of reverence. Now, I take time with religion because it's not a beautiful ideology. Maybe the people are cool, you know. So Majid didn't say anything actually controversial, but then it will be a bit more controversial to a lot of Christians, right? When you say these particular lines to a Muslim, it is what they repeat every minute that Jesus Christ didn't perform any miracle on his own, which is true. I know this as a kid. My uncle taught me, a reverend minister, 7 years of studying theology, right? So this is a well-known thing. When you just dive into it a bit more, you would come to understand that, yeah, Jesus Christ didn't do anything for himself. He didn't glorify himself. He even said when somebody went to him to call him to say he's good, call him a good master, he instantly just rebuked the person don't call me good. Only the Father in heaven is good. But today, your pastors want to take glory for themselves, right? In Islam, it's nothing new to them. It's just they're on a different theological discussion when they say Jesus Christ didn't perform any miracle of his own, but they claim that Muhammad actually split the moon into two. Like only a buffoon will believe that actually. A buffoon will believe it, right? No matter the educational level of the buffoon. So Majid didn't say anything strange here. To those who are bashing him left and right, you just have to sit down and read the Bible. Even put the Bible aside, you can just go through this. Jesus didn't perform any miracle by himself. He always referenced the Father in heaven. Anytime he would do anything, the glory for the Father in heaven. That is it. This is just another episode of OLA TV. Wait a minute before you go. Put your comment in the comment section. Hit the like button